we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and version Z is in full swing. There's a huge process where you can easily get this LR Goku. I say easy, there's a lot to do, but it's just not stuff that's very hard. But, you know, this is going to be the Rainbow Showcase for this new LR Goku, who is pretty good. But I did want to sort of utilize a couple of things of the version Z update. So we can press this button now. And this is just going to, like, auto-unlock everything. Yeah, look at that. It does. Okay. Here, let's fill in the actual dupes for Goku real fast. And then let's go ahead and test this out. Let's press this button and just auto-unlock everything at once. This, I think, is a huge, like, addition to the version Z update. The fact that we could press a button and then everything is going to get activated outside of the very few nodes that we actually have to pick ourselves, right? So let's go ahead and open that, and then we open this one right here, and then let's go ahead and press this shiny button, and then bam! That is cool. Let's go. I love that. That's very good. Alright guys, so just finishing up, let's go ahead and get the Rainbow Star for our boy Goku here. Again, I'm continuing along, getting all of the, you know, Super Warrior panel mission stuff done. Again, I'm probably going to do a separate video sort of breaking down how to get all these panel missions done, because obviously you want to get this Goku, you know, rainbowed into LR as quickly as possible. He does seem pretty good, right? So, let me come back once we're ready now to awaken this Goku to LR. Alright guys, so we have everything done for all of these sort of panel missions, enabled to get you the LR Goku. This Goku is very good, so, you know, when this comes out, you definitely want to make sure to get this stuff done. They give you basically enough resources to get this man to LR and stuff like that. A lot of Elder Kais, a lot of stones, just a lot of overall resources and stuff. We get a lot of stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I just wanted to get this sort of like, you know, in, oh, it just teleports us straight here. We have all the medals able to do it now. Yeah, sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken Goku. And after this, let me get him up to SA20. And we'll just go straight into the showcase, right? So since safety net is up and stuff like that, like, you know, there's not really footage of this guy out right now. This is going to be my first time using him too. We'll go ahead and take a look at a rainbow showcase for him. Let's see what his links are currently. Because one of the panel missions was to, you know, get 50 link levels. So I sort of was link leveling his TUR a little bit here. So in terms of his link levels, this is what I'm looking at right here. This is what we'll be rocking for the beginning of this showcase. So let me go ahead. Oh, dude, this guy looks sick. Let me level him up and we'll take a look at him. Alright guys, so we're here in an event with the new LR Goku. Number one thing that's notable here is Goku does have a slightly different sprite, which I do think is pretty cool that they're putting in this effort for, you know, a new free-to-play LR. Quickly going over his stats, because, again, like, version Z is here and this Goku is just here without us really knowing everything about him. He's getting 59% attack and defense at the start of turn, 59% attack and defense on super attack, all allies 2 key and 30% attack and defense, and then 3 key and 59% attack when attacking extreme class enemies. So I have to make sure to see how he fares against extreme class enemies as well. Then on his 12 key super, he's getting 30% attack and defense, and on 18 key, he's getting 50% attack and defense. So this Goku's looking, I mean, this is just him with Vegeta. Again, he's getting 59% defense on his 18, on just super, right? So already he's going to be over 200k defense. And then, you know, he's getting 50% from his 18 key and 30% from his 12 key. Like, this Goku is looking pretty good. I think this Goku is going to be a really significant option on some of these teams he's on, man. So his link set to Z Fighters, all in the family, Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So we actually have nothing active. So this is turn 1, no links. Let's see how he looks. Honestly, like, well over 200k. I mean, the attack stat's not the craziest, 1.68. But he is supporting, and he was fairly tanky as well. Yeah, I made sure that I gave my Goku basically full additionals, because him double supering is going to allow his defense to be ridiculous right there. So in terms of his damage, definitely not the craziest ever, but we're going to see him look a lot better, right? Like once we have some powerful supports with him, you know, going against an extreme class enemy, actually having some of his links activated, that would help. We'll just go ahead and float off Bardock, I guess. We'll keep going. Goku is on a number of different teams, right? Some of these teams especially, like full power, you know, bond of friendship, high speed battle, like Kamehameha, like pure Saiyan. All of these teams, this Goku is like like really good. Like when I'm building a pure Saiyan team, I'm probably going to be using this Goku a lot, right? When I'm running, you know, full power, this Goku's going to be like a must run. Okay, another rotation with no links active. That's beautiful. All right, I'm tempted to use a key up item here. Let me, whatever. We'll just do this. Who's this? Didn't really. But all the characters have links with them around the other rotation. You know, the showcase curse, man. That's how it goes. All right, let's see what we get. So we're above a 2 million attack setting, and I don't really go too crazy for that damage. He is only a free-to-play LR. His links are very close to link level 1, but he does have the support as well, man. Because there's no restrictions to his support. It's everything. Everything is getting the support, right? That's, again, really going to help him for a team like Full Power, where, you know, the best unit on the Full Power category team is Full Power Frieza, right? So we'll be able to go over there, and, you know, this Goku is going to support Full Power Frieza, one of the best units in the game, which is going to be really good. So, I mean, even in this, like, limited situation here where we saw Goku with no links, he certainly was looking pretty good there. Alright, so we're doing another run on the Pure Saiyan team here. We got a little bit of a better setup this time, right? With our boy Bardock, we're able to have, what is this, Saiyan lineage, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power, so we definitely have a few links activated there. Remember, Goku is going to do additional damage too, because Frieza is a extreme class enemy, right? We'll be able to get Goku's 18 key super right here. So again, he's at 112k right there. He's getting 59% on super, but then don't forget about the 50% he also gets from his super attack effect. So, you know, this Goku, I think, is going to perform very well. Like, Link level 10, Rainbow, and stuff like that. You know, if you've got a proper setup with him, 5 million? That's quite the jump. Okay. Dude, 5 million with the support and the defense he's got? I think this Goku is really good. He's really good. Actually. Like, no bullshit. This Goku is super good. Because it's not just like, okay, so like the 5 million attack set I like from a free-to-play LR, that's very easy to get. He's also supporting the entire game, but his defense is really solid as well. And it's not like we're seeing him in the best defensive setups, and he's not link level 10. Like, you know, right now his links are pretty low, right? Like, he's at, like, a very low sort of, like, link level at this point. So, like, when All in the Family gets up to link level 10, he's going to be able to do a lot more. Oh, we could do his active skill here. All right, so in this rotation, we'll be able to have, what is that? Okay, so with All in the Family, he's at 129k. All right, what if we do this? He's at 112k. All right, let's go ahead and play the active skill for our boy Goku. So you're able to do this on turn 5. The turn counter is kind of tucked away in the corner down there now. But turn 5, you're able to go ahead and bust out Goku's active skill right here. This is a pretty good turn, so let's go ahead and pop this. Whoa, okay, hold on. This Goku's got a little bit of a banger there, too. Oh, boy. This man, we got the good OST as well. Okay, Goku. All right, so I don't think the active skill is not something that I'm going like super crazy for, like, oh, it's so crazy, he's got it. But well, I don't know, it's turn 5, right? You're probably not going to see that in Super Battle Road where you can really get it to help you, but, you know, you could probably get it in some easy A stages and long events. It's just an extra little thing that he's got, but considering his good defense, his support, his good damage, how easy he is to get, his good link set, it's like, what is there negative about this Goku? Nothing. This is like an LR Roshi situation, I feel like, where there's no negatives to this guy. All right, so we have a nice rotation for Goku right here. We're going to be able to get most of his links active here, I think, except for like legendary power. All right, so let's see, what are we at right here? So this gets 129k defense, and we have everything up except for experienced fighters and legendary power. I'm actually just going to quickly use a key up item to get Goku to 24 key. Actually, I didn't need to do that because he gets 3 key when he attacks extreme class enemies anyway, so that was a waste. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's see what attack stat Goku gets right here. This is no support, attacking an extreme class enemy, so we got all of his attack buffs up. If this man is doing like 6 million no support, like not even link level 10 and stuff like that, like, all right, what does he give us? 5 mil. 5 million with the support, like, or 5 million with no support while he's supporting. You rocking like 300k defense. Dude, he's looking pretty good. This guy is looking pretty strong to me. Alright guys, so we're continuing along with our boy LR Goku. Definitely looking pretty good. This is a very strong rotation for him. All in the family, Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, and Shattering Limit activated. Oh my god, yeah. So, again, this is an ideal situation for him. AGL Kid Gohan is going to make this Goku's defense go to different levels, right? Like, between the massive defensive buff plus having all in the family activated. Goku at 172k defense right here, turn 1. Again, he gets 59% on super, and then he's going to get 50% from his super attack effect. Is this man touching like 400k defense in this turn? This Goku, dude. This guy's a support. He is supporting, by the way. He is buffing the rest of the team, too, dude. Oh, man, I'm really... Version Z, they came with a bang. Dropping, like, a unit of this quality with it is really good. 3.44, I don't go the craziest about that attack stat, but, dude, his defense, the links, the support, all of it is just too good. That, even, you know, with an attack stat that's not, like, the craziest ever. I mean, Kid Gohan's attack stat sucks ass right here, too, right? But, man, this Goku... Get ready for videos and videos of me sucking this Goku off because he's a bad boy. He is a bad, bad boy, man. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, so now we can let GT Goku go crazy on this turn. All right, we'll do one more turn. I might just run this exact same build again, except we'll go against an extreme class enemy, right? Seems like when Goku gets that final 59% attack buff against extreme class enemies, seems like that makes his power really, really go up, right? Like, he's definitely getting a lot stronger once we're able to get that. And that is a bit of a detriment, though, because, you know, it's one of those things where, talking about all those Frieza versus Goku units, you know, all the Friezas end up better when they're getting buffs against superclass enemies, because you fight those way more often, compared to the Goku getting buffs against extreme class enemies, which you fight way more infrequently, right? Alright, so pretty much the same rotation here, except this time we don't have the additional defensive buff from AGL Kid Gohan, right? So, alright, we'll go ahead and get this turn, and then we will move on. I'll just do this right here, I guess. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Then we'll go ahead and hit that. That's 17 key, damn it. Well, whatever. But again, we're just getting a variety of different... We're going to keep going. We're going to look at Goku on a bunch of different teams, bunch of different situations, see what's going on. The other thing, too, is that Goku is going to get that additional key, too, against extreme class enemies, right? It's only an extra 3 key. I would say if you're going to poke any holes in this guy at all, it's that maybe in certain situations he could struggle for key, because he does give himself 2 key at the start of turn from his own support passive. But besides that, he's only getting 3 ki against extreme class enemies from his passive, right? And then in terms of his links, it's just what? Saiyan Lineage and Shattering the Limit. So for him to like really consistently be shooting out like 18 ki supers and stuff like that, he would really benefit a lot from having other support type units. But that's where like AGL Kid Gohan is going to work really good with this Goku, right? Just units like that in general. Alright guys, continuing along with our boy Goku. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I mean, here we are, 150k defense at the start of turn. Again, you guys know the whole deal, 59% defense on 18 ki. Then he's going to get the extra defense. Dude, like, this guy's really strong. I mean, he is, like, far surpassing 300k defense right here. Like, it's, like, well above. Like, if he double supered, he's probably, like, well above even 400k defense. So, I'm thinking that this LR Goku he is definitely one of the best free-to-play units in the game. And it's, like, when you compare, like, what this guy's able to do, really, like I liken him to, like, Roshi, where this Goku is able to do a lot of really good things, right? He's contributing in a lot of different ways, but he's also not difficult to get, right? Prime Battle Frieza, I think, is aging well. He's holding up well. But the thing about Prime Battle Frieza is he is hell to get, right? You have to grind up the entire game in order to be able to use Prime Battle Frieza. Whereas this Goku is, you know, they have it intentionally set up where he's a pretty easy farm unit. Like, you can get him pretty easily, you know, really quite quickly, just by jumping into, you know, the new sort of like Super Warrior Board missions, or whatever it is that they're calling it, the Super Warriors mission. So I'm thinking that this is, again, just a huge monstrous W for Dokkan and version Z. At this point, I'm now going to be waiting to see what's going to happen, like, with the next sort of, like, Dragon Ball story, like, you know, event revamp thing that they're going to do here. And see, like, are they going to do a Namek Saga one and maybe have, like, a Final Form Frieza as, like, the free unit, or maybe jump in, I don't know, maybe, like, the Super 17 arc or something like that, and maybe have, like, some free-to-play LR of some other character, maybe, like, Majub and the other Z fighters. Like, that's now, like, really intriguing to me, to see how, like, this version Z might spit out at us a consistent amount of really good new free units, which I think is a real possibility here. Okay, so we'll be able to get up to 24 ki again pretty easily with this 50% support Gohan, of course. Those same, you know, several links, all in the family, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Shattering the Limit. Defense, again, gonna be at 350k plus or something like that. Like, just nutty. This Goku's looking strong. I mean, because, again, keep in mind that this is a Goku very low link leveled, right? Just between, like, you know, 5 and 1 on a lot of these levels. And Goku is still looking pretty impressive here. So, you know, I'm liking a lot what this Goku is doing. And he's also supporting the rest of the rotation. Like, especially, we'll be running teams like High Speed Battle and stuff like that. Like, you know, this guy is definitely going to be an amazing sort of, like, floating unit on the High Speed Battle team, right? With, you know, LR God Goku and Hit and different characters like that. So, things are definitely looking pretty good. Actually, let's go ahead and jump over to that High Speed Battle category and see how this LR Goku looks on that team over there. Alright, we're able to get the active skill again for our boy Goku, so why don't we just go ahead and pop it. By the way, defense 186, so yeah, we're seeing the crazy numbers this Goku's putting up. Let's see what damage we're going to get from Goku right here. Okay, perfect. And again, we're going to be able to get another turn of full 24 ki right here as well. Beautiful. All right. 296k right there. Okay. So what happened? Oh, this is just like GT Vegeta. I'm glad I saw this. So when GT Vegeta does his active skill, like the like the orbs he gets, that defensive orb buff, he's able to get that to activate before he attacks. Goku, it's the same thing. When Goku does his active skill, looks like he gets that extra defensive buff on super attack. So we're able to see what that buff looks like the actual tangible result of it. And remember, when he 18 key supers, he's still going to get a 50% defensive buff because he's going to greatly raise defense for this turn. So pretty good. All things around, I think we're seeing a pretty strong performance out of this, free-to-play Saiyan Saga Goku. Definitely looking pretty strong. We'll get this attack set right here, and then again, we'll head over to the high-speed battle team led by LR Goku and Hit, and see what type of things we can do with this Goku. Remember, like, a team like that's going to be solid, because that's what can really take advantage of Goku giving that all type support is going to be really helpful over there. Alright, so we're here in another event. This time we're linked up with just Hits and Goku right here. Didn't really end up with the strongest of opening rotations, I'd have to say here, with both Hit and Goku's right here. So Goku's going to have 2 links, Experienced Fighters and Legendary Power activated. Still at 100k defense, though. So this guy is just pretty much always going to be above 200k defense once he's rainbowed. Right? Like, well above 200k, because he's going to be basically at 200k after supering, but then he also is going to get even his 30% super attack effect. I am happy with the decision I made to give him additionals, right? Having him constantly busting out these super attacks to get the little bit of extra defense, I think will really help this Goku's destiny as just like a really, really strong floating unit, right? Like, I think we're frequently, like, using this Goku just as sort of like a floater the whole time. I think is going to work really well on a lot of these different sort of weird teams. Again, teams like Full Power, High Speed Battle, Goku is going to be able to sort of help bring these teams together. So like units like that are good. I mean, you guys know, anytime they build any sort of unit or anything, I'm like, yeah, they're pretty good. They're, besides this part, but if they gave Ki, whew, if they were a Rainbow Orb Changer, though, we already know how good it would be. So, I do love that we've got, like, a unit right here who is doing that. Is giving the support, is giving the Ki, right? Is going to be able to help in a large way. Okay, so this will be a good rotation. We're going to have nearly everything active except for All in the Family and Saiyan Lineage right here. Beautiful. We'll easily be able to get up to an 18 key super attack as well. We're going to be at, what, I think 23 key when the turn is done right here. Because don't forget that, again, Goku is getting 3 key when he attacks an extreme class enemy. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what we're able to get right here. And then we shall carry on. Goku gets up to a 5.71. Pretty good. I think I kind of want to get, like, one more attack. I want to see what happens when Goku gets, like, just like a really big amount of support. We get like B-Pan on there. Well, actually, no, B-Pan would work well with him because he does get an attack buff on super attack, but he is still getting 2 other sort of like start of turn attack buffs. So yeah, B-Pan is going to work pretty well with him. All right, let's go ahead and do, again, yeah, probably one more turn, see like a nice little B-Pan turn, and then we'll finish up. But this LR Goku is looking pretty damn good to me. Alright, so I just want to get a few more turns here by our boy Goku, and we'll finish up. But yeah, I would say I'm fairly impressed by what we're seeing from this Goku. We're on the Bond of Friendship slash Rapid Growth team, by the way, that the Dokkan Fest Tech Kale and Khalifa slash Kefla are able to build. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, overall, Goku, I would say, is a very impressive unit. I think for a free LR, he's probably one of the best in the game. I'm definitely going to need to see this guy at, like, full Link level 10s, right, before I could say anything for sure compared to, like, Roshi and stuff like that. I might still like Roshi a bit better, because of the fact that, Roshi has got the Revive. I feel like all of the Revive characters, I just feel like they're, like, so vastly underrated by a lot of the community, right? When comparing, like, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta to other top-tier units, when comparing Roshi to other top-tier free-to-play units, I feel like a lot of times people undersell the value and the strength of those revival mechanics. So, like, that's one area where I think, like, this Goku doesn't have an answer for Roshi busting out that revive, right? Goku's active skill is way better than Roshi's, because ask yourself, when was the last time you got Roshi's active skill? People are like, what? Roshi's got an active skill? That shit is rare as hell. Alright, so we'll do this turn, and then next turn, and then we will finish up. This Super Saiyan Goku makes for a pretty good partner with this Goku. So we'll have 24 ki. Again, going to be rocking like the 300k plus defense right here. We have most of Goku's links activated. This boy is good. I mean, I don't really have too much else to say besides this damn Super Saiyan Goku is very good. 6.35 right there, huh? A rainbow free-to-play LR. Any supporting? Whew! Damn, you're good. Alright, guys, so now we have this rotation right here looking really good. We have everything active on Goku except for experienced fighters. Let's go ahead and pop B-Pan's active skill right here. This is going to give us a massive boon. Just an absolutely gigantic buff for Goku. Let's go ahead and shoot out Goku's active skill as well. Notice that his defense was 151k before he used the active skill. Now we pop the active skill, and let's go ahead and see what Goku's defense is after he does that, right? Get that little extra damage in on Zamasu. And then, yep, we can see his abilities kick in, because his ki even went up from that ability of his to get the extra ki and power against extreme class enemies. So, okay, let's just make sure to get Goku to 24 ki. I'm going to make sure to use a quick little shoe item right there. And we will see what our boy Goku is looking like. So there we go. There's this Goku. We'll finish up there. He is very damn good, guys. That's it. Make sure to get this Goku done as quickly as possible. Global players shouldn't have to worry too much. This Goku is right around the corner. The start of 2022 version Z is coming global as well. Basically an 8 million attack set, free to play, while supporting the rotation. Good link set, strong defense. That boy is cooking! God damn, Goku, chill! He's good. He's real good.